Amber by 311. I got a request to do this one, and I am glad I did because this is an awesome song. This is a chilling out in the summertime, hanging out possibly by the beach, beer, bass, chilling. Love this song. I am Finbar, Finbar Bass. Please click on my little videos down there, bass tutorials. They're not on YouTube. They're totally free. And other than that, let's roll right into this one. So the part I played for you in the beginning there, that's actually what the guitar is doing. So right in the beginning of what I did. So I'll show you what the bass is doing first, and then I will show you the guitar, and you can play it over your guitarist playing it as well, just to piss that person off. Anyway, what we're doing here is we're going to start on the 3rd fret of the A string, right? And that's the rhythm right there. So you got 3 hits and then 2. And then you're going to do 3 hits on the 5th fret of the E string. So that's going to look like this. Right? And then you're going to use the same rhythm for the open E. Same rhythm as you did on the 3rd fret of the A. So. Right? And then you're going to hit an open E, 3rd fret of the E, and then open again. Just like that. And it's played pretty softly. So unless you are lucky enough to have a 5-string bass, you are going to have to hit the open E and mute it with your finger while you're playing it because it's soft and you don't want it to ring out too much. So see that? I'm muting it after I play it. Just like that. Okay, so for the next part, you're going to be on the 5th fret of the A string. And you're going to hit it something like that. He changes this up throughout the song, but maybe like 3 hits and then 4. Or, you know, something like that. And then you're going to hit the 5th fret of the D string. And then you're going to be going back and forth between the 5th fret of the A and 5th fret of the D. So it's going to look like this. Right? Just like that. And I use it with my middle finger on the 5th fret of the A because you're going to have to hit the 4th fret of the D, of the G, I'm sorry, eventually. So this is a good position for your hand where you don't have to keep moving it back and forth. So let me show you that again. And then you hit the 4th fret of the G. That all is going to look like this. And so you repeat it. So it's just like that. I'll do it slow all together. And again, he messes around with this sometimes. Actually, I don't know if it's he or she. I should say they change it up and ornament it. So it sounds like to me sometimes they're doing just like that. So then you're going to hear the bass cut out for a couple of measures, and when it comes back in, there's a 3rd part that he does, and you're on the 5th, or that they do. And you're at the 5th fret of the E string. That's what that's going to look like, so you can see it. So you're hitting the 5th fret 3 times, two times, and then you're going to hit the 5th, open, and then 5th. Whoops. Just like that. And with that same rhythm, then you're going to hit the open E. And then you go from the open to the 3rd to the open. So together. Just like that. Then you're going to go from the 3rd fret of the D string So these are all in the same rhythm, right? And you're going to go from the 3rd fret of the D to the 3rd fret for one hit to the A, of the A. Right? Now, when you go from the 5th fret of the E to the open, you do that twice. So you're going to go 5th fret and then open, then 5th fret and then open. Then you're going to go to the 3rd fret of the D to the 3rd fret of the A, like this. Then 2nd fret, just move your finger up. Back to the 3rd. And then the next time when you go to the 2nd, you go, right? So it gives you a little crescendo there. Let me play that whole thing for you just so you can hear what it sounds like. Just like that. So I think this that signature riff on the guitar that they play in this place sounds actually really cool on the bass, especially if you have a trebly bass like this one. That this PV is very trebly and in the high registers and modern sounding, so it sounds kind of cool, almost like a guitar. And if you can put some cool effects on it, it's not even better. Anyway, you're going to start on the 7th fret of the A string. And you're going to do that little hammer-on pattern. You're going to hit the 7th fret, but then you're going to hammer on to the 8th and the 10th. 8th with your middle finger, 10th with your pinky. See that? So I'm not actually plucking these. I'm just hammering onto them. So this is my plucking finger, right? See that? I only pluck it once. And then you're going to hit the 9th fret of the D string, and then back to the 10th fret of the A string, just like that. And then what you're gonna do is after you get done with that, you're gonna move your middle finger down to catch that 10th fret of the A string. So it's gonna look like this. And you start from there, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a hammer-on between the 10th and the 12th, just like that. And then you're going to hit the 10th of the D string. See that? And then the 9th of the G string back to the 10th of the D string. So it's going to look like this. Those together. I'll do it slow. And when you're done with that one, you do that same exact pattern, except you move it up to the E string. So all together. And then you just repeat those last 2 notes. All together. Whoops. All together without messing the last part up really bad. Just like that. Oh, and don't forget to mute stuff. Mute strings with your right hand, with your thumb, or however you mute it. You don't want those strings ringing all over the place while you're playing this one. It's pretty clean and laid back and chill. All right, Amber, you requested it and you got it from Finbar. Anyway, don't forget, I have some free bass tutorials for you right down there that are not on YouTube. If you want to catch those, click on that little clicker box down there. You could always subscribe to Finbar Bass. I think it's up there at this point. If you want to get more tutorials. And thank you so much for listening. Have fun with that one.